Okay, let me give you a short aftermath video. So, everything went very well and it was a nice day. And actually, it took about 50% less time than I thought it would have taken. So, awesome. Couldn't be more happy with that. And I think I also managed to take alright video material. I hope you like it. And as you can see, this machine was only 1 week under a coat outside waiting to be picked up, but it has also already made up some surface rust, which I'm gonna have to remove, and some even on the Z-ways. So this is gonna be my second project, but let me show you what I'm working on at the moment. I'm working on the TOS lathe now, and the ways were pretty badly corroded, having spent about 9 months outside. It had a coat on it, but you can imagine that it will not keep all the moisture away. And as you can see, it still has some pitting on the ways, and actually it had quite a bit of thick rust already on the ways, but I was able to get it all out. And as you can see, there is the pitting still, but even with your finger you cannot feel it. So it will go away with time or it will not, but I'm happy with it. So, yesterday I did the rust removing work, and today I'm doing some more maintenance. I actually started on cleaning the headstock and it actually seems to come out okay. I still haven't cleaned this piece, so you can see what it used to look like. Quite a bit of difference, I would say. And just look at these ways. They're really good. Extremely good. Even at this point you can see the original grinding marks, if you can see them, what they are there. So, and also I tried to get some grease off the carriage, and I managed to do it somehow, but I'm gonna keep doing it. But now I am working on the way covers, and I took off this cover, which is here, and I cleaned it, both sides, inside and outside, and it had a felt on it, and I just rotated it, turned it around, so now there's a fresh felt surface against the way. And I also serviced the wipers here, and you can see it has a brass wiper in the front, and behind it there's another felt. And I think even from the factory these screws were tightened so much that the brass was actually bent outwards here from a little bit. So I did some rebending and I managed to get them so that the brass is now touching the way in all points. And I also cleaned the felt behind it. And I will do exactly the same on the other side. I think it's just like the other one. And so, some more rust to remove there. But so this is gonna be the first machine that I'm gonna make ready to run, which is very nice. It's still almost in the middle of the corridor, but once it's cleaned I will move it as close to the wall as possible. Actually I think I'm gonna remove the cover from the motor right here, so I can get it about 10 centimeters closer or 4 inches closer to the wall than I would otherwise. I think this is pretty good. This batch was pretty nasty looking, but I managed to clean it quite well. And I used a mixture of acetone and different washing solutions and Scotch-Brite, I think this should be called. And this is also what I used for removing rust. But with the rust I only used water, actually. It seemed to work the best. And I just kept cleaning the ways and scratching the rust until it went away. And I think I did pretty good with that. And also I was not able to resist trying out the granite table. I did this practice piece. I think it already looks pretty good. I've got such a little bit of paint that it doesn't show very well. Okay, so no more keeping you today. And I think I will let you see the TOS lathe again when I've done the cleaning. And then I'm gonna move to the milling machine. And also I have to do some electrics in here also. And also today I was supposed to bring in the 2 last machines, but my truck wouldn't start. It had a dead battery again. It's a 2-year-old battery, and I actually already asked the seller, the company that sells them, and they said they will replace it for free for me, and that's awesome. So the moving will have to wait for a few days now, but I guess that's good because it's already a little bit crowded in here. But once I get the machines and storage rooms and everything sorted out, I should actually have quite a bit of space in here. I know in the CAD model, the computer 3D model, it looked like it would be pretty cramped, but at the moment I think it will not